What's up, guys? It's Tom with Crazy Diesel. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. It's Sunday, down here at the shop getting things done on the F-250. Hopefully I'm going to have the cab off today. I got to pull the rest of the interior out, which shouldn't be too long. Big thing I got to pull is the dash. Real quick, so a lot of you guys are probably watching this. Follow my Instagram. If you are following my Instagram, also go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me, guys. So now to my Instagram followers, you guys know that I recently posted that I was going to be posting a Toolbox tour video. So that's what this video is, guys. I will be making another video getting everybody that hasn't that doesn't know what's going on with this F-250, be getting you guys up to speed on that. So let's go ahead and get started. And real quick, before we get started, what I would like to say is this is not every tool I own. This is just my main toolbox. I have another smaller toolbox here. I also have my tool cart, and then I have another toolbox at my house. So, I mean, there's that. And, I know there's going to be those Snap-on guys, those Harbor Freight guys, the Cornwell guys, the Matco, Craftsman, Milwaukee, the list goes on. They all make great tools for the most part. So, as long as the job gets done, that's what matters, right? So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started on the Toolbox tour, all right? Yes, I own a U.S. General Toolbox. Now, before you Snap-on guys and all you tool truck guys get, whoa, you're a mechanic shop. Why do you have a Harbor Freight toolbox? Well, here's the thing, okay? There's about 20,000 people that live in my county, and the Snap-on guy has to come up from Las Cruces, which is about an hour away. So we barely get to see him. And, honestly, I would just prefer to get it now. I'd rather just go down to Harbor Freight. Plus, I mean, it's storage. Yeah, Snap-on has power drawers. So what? I can easily, for less than $100, make a power drawer. Oh, but U.S. General toolboxes don't have a hutch. Well, I'm a business owner, guys. I have an office. Okay, it's storage to me. Yeah, I got a friend. He's got a Snap-on box that it's got disc brakes on it. He can push a button and one of the drawers will open up. I don't need all that. I just need something to hold my tools. So, like I said, this is not my only toolbox. So, but let's go ahead and get started with the top. This is my go-to area. I am actually in the process of switching over from all air-powered tools to battery-powered tools. I just bought this recently, and I freaking love it. Got it at Harbor Freight. It's a 3/8 inch drive. Bought 2 batteries, and the charger came out to about $120. Like I said, this thing performs really well. Now, I don't have them on the charger, obviously. I like to have my batteries be completely dead, and I haven't even switched batteries yet. So, yeah, kind of like a cell phone. So, got my 1/2 inch air impact. Oh, what else we got here? Got some air-powered ratchets as well. Wheel bearing grease, flashlight. I also have another light up here that I freaking love. So, what else? Got my OBD2 scanner, which I really like this because I can do injector buzz tests on here as well. I can read diesel codes as well. So, I'll do a separate video on that. So, tape measure, scissors. I'm always ending up having to use scissors to cut pieces of paper or packaging or whatever. Pry bar, I'm always using that. Then I got my 1/2 inch breaker bar, and then I've also got my 1/2 inch 24 1/2 inch drive ratchet. So then I've got PB blaster. I'm always using that. I got 2 different bit drivers. I actually lost one, and then I recently just found the other one. So, vice grips. I use starting fluid, not on diesels. I'll use them on gassers to help diagnose with fuel pumps and stuff like that, or basically crank no start issues. Dremel, air hammer, feeler gauge. This is actually a everyday tool that I carry on me. It comes in really handy a lot of times. So got a valve stem installer tool, blower, blowout, or yeah. So let's go ahead and move on to the next. So this is just a few random wrenches I've just kind of acquired or made. So honestly, I've never used this before. Someone gave it to me and I thought it was just really cool to have. So then we've got ratcheting wrenches, flex heads, stubbies, flare nut. Also got S wrenches. So, and one thing I really like about this is I can extend, or I can buy another toolbox and still be saving money. Crow's foots. I actually just bought these racks recently, and yeah, it's just, I don't like them. I mean, it's organized it a little bit, but honestly, I use these way more. So then we're moving on to the next drawer. We've got brushes, scrapers, picks. So, oh, I've been looking for my toothbrush. I'm joking. So, all right. Then we got screwdrivers. They're not in any particular order. I just have them sort this way just so I can, you know, I'm not going like this trying to find them. I can just look and, oh, I need this one. You know what I mean? So, what else we got? Bit drivers. Use these a lot. So, I know this one's missing a few, but I actually just bought a whole new set. So, yeah, I got everything there to get any job done. Got some overflow sockets. Also got a old school impact driver. Check that out. Like that. So, actually, I bought a bunch of these from Napa, and they weren't left out in the rain or anything, but they started rusting. So I knew I was missing one, so that's going to get cleaned up as well. So we'll go ahead and set that right there for now. Sorry about the mess right there. I just got done eating, and then I also just installed the new security system. So we already went through that drawer. Random stuff. I just had to buy 2 new C-clamps because a couple of them grew legs and walked away. So, angle grinder. We do some fab work here, so I have that also. We already went into that drawer. Time for the socket drawer. Whoo! So, yeah, I got a couple that are missing or on the tool cart. But yeah, I mostly use the impacts though, and then I've got some of my 12 pointers mixed in there with my 6 pointers, but you know what? I can find everything easily. Gets the job done. So, but because I'm using a lot of impact tools, I just use the impact sockets more now. All right, ratchet wrenches. Got the torque wrench. I actually got a digital torque wrench also. That's supposed to be coming in here pretty soon. Inch pound, foot pound. So, extensions. Other small breaker bars. You know, this thing is awesome. This really helps out with doing those torque converter bolts that are hard to get to. So, then what we got here, files. Sometimes I'll sharpen some tools, or if someone wants like an aftermarket piece and we got to file away a little bit of plastic or something like that. So those are always nice to have. Pliers drawer. Actually, this came in a set of 3, and I freaking love them. It's actually over there on the powerstroke. So, because I was pulling the heater core hoses off, came in, worked nice. Electrical drawer. As you can see, I mean, I do have some electrical tape, but I don't use it. I actually got heat shrink in another drawer or in the other toolbox. Need to just bring it over here. But yeah, I do soldering and everything. Got a sensor tester. So then, well, we were already in that drawer. Oil filter wrenches. I actually got the canister sockets as well on the tool cart, but those are for, you know, your regular spin-on filters. Let's go ahead and... This is my brake drawer. Got the vacuum bleeder, caliper spreader. I actually just had to buy this yesterday. I had one, but it went missing also. Got a caliper tool set. Those are nice to have, especially when you're doing rear brakes. My wacky, punchy, chisely drawer is what I call it. If you don't have one of these smaller ball peen hammers, I would definitely get one. Actually, I had a wooden one that I bought at a yard sale probably 3-4 years ago, and it finally broke. So, but when you get guys that come in that, you know, they got their they did their oil pan or they did their transmission pan and it's still leaking or something like that, a lot of them have over tightened it. So what you'll do is you'll get the transmission or the oil pan, you'll put the edge of it where the bolt holes are on like a piece of wood, and then you tap them, because a lot of them, when they over tight, they'll kind of bevel inward. So that's why you shouldn't over tighten them. So, and then specialty tools. Also got some vacuum stuff in here as well. Body panel removal tools, whatnot. So I actually just had to move a bunch of stuff. Just some more random stuff. I actually just bought these cable cutters recently. I actually put my old pair in my firefighting gear, because when I'm on a fire, or not a fire, but on a motor vehicle accident, we have to cut the battery cables to prevent, you know, airbags from going off or anything if they haven't already gone off. So it's better than using a big old thing of bolt cutters. So then I got my diagnostic drawer. This is my I use the what is it, the cheapy OBD2 tester for, you know, loaning out to the guys and whatnot here at the shop. Got the compression tester, a couple other tools. Got my bore scope as well. And then for our last drawer, we've got pullers. So I've actually got a bunch more pullers, but we were just rebuilding a motor, so we had to use a few pullers on that, and the slide hammer as well, because it was a manual. So yep. But yeah, that's it for my main toolbox. So also I want to kind of show you guys the F250. You got to vacuum it out and everything. We just pulled the seats out of it. Let me go ahead and show you guys the motor though, and I think you guys are gonna like this. So this is the 7.3. We're gonna go ahead and pull the valve covers off again and redo them, because I actually had a guy do the powder coating and he sucked. So gonna also redo the compressor housing, the intake plenums as well. This was just some fuel line that I was kind of mocking stuff up with. So one thing I did was I took the old compressor wheel and I turned it into my oil cap. So, and then I also went with the KC turbo balance assembly. Goes right in there with the stock turbo. The F250 was a automatic. We are actually going to be dropping the ZF5 in. We've got everything to do that. So, and then we also, outside, I've got my 24 valve Cummins. I'm going to go ahead and fix the transmission on that. Came back from a transmission builder and it sucked. So got some swamp injectors that we're going to be putting in here as well. Got the hydro tuner. Also, it's going to be tuned and everything, bellowed up pipes. So, going to be ordering the clutch here soon. So, yep, really looking forward to all that. All right, guys, so before I end this video, I'm going to just say this, okay? I know a lot of you guys are going to get into the comments and be like, professionals don't use US General, okay? Look, my thing is, I don't see the point in spending tens of thousands of dollars on a snap-on toolbox. Okay, it's storage. Okay, that does what I needed to do. It stores things. Yes, power drawers are nice, but you know what? You can make your own power drawer for less than $100. Okay, yeah, they have cool colors. You know what? I can pull that toolbox apart and I can powder coat it, and I won't have to wait for weeks. Okay, I got this stuff same day. I walked in and said, I want this, and they gave it to me. I didn't have to wait for the Snap-on dealer. Okay, and like I said before, the Snap-on guy, he does not show up every week. He doesn't, you know, sometimes he doesn't show up for a couple of months. Okay, now there are some stuff from Harbor Freight I will never buy. I will never use their spring compressors ever again. Okay, I almost got killed using their spring compressors one time. You know, that's just, you know, safety is a huge thing. I will spend the extra money on a Snap-on set of spring compressors or something like that. You know, that's how I am. And I'm not saying Snap-on is a bad brand. Okay, Snap-on does not work for me right now. So maybe if we had a local guy here that was a Snap-on dealer, maybe. But this guy, no. And I'm not saying he's a bad person. I understand, you know, he goes to Hatch and Sierra County both the same day. So I understand that he doesn't get a whole lot of time to hit all of his stops. So, and then the other thing is too, when I had my shop out in California before I moved out to New Mexico, I had two guys I hired. They both went to UTI, and one guy shows up his first day. He's got like a $10,000 Snap-on box. Cool. All right. So the other guy, he shows up same day. He's got like 7 buckets full of tools. And that's, you know, all right, cool. The Snap-on guy, the guy with the Snap-on toolbox, he couldn't fix anything. And he came in with this huge head. Okay. I fired him within a week. Okay. The other guy with the buckets full of tools, yeah, he upgraded to, he actually went with the U.S. General Toolbox after his first paycheck. And when I sold the business, he was still there. And actually, I think he's the shop supervisor now. So just because you have the Gucci or the high-end stuff does not make you more of a mechanic or more of a person or whatever, you know. And I know I said Gucci, but you know, that's kind of what Snap-on is when it comes to toolboxes. They're the Gucci, okay? They're the Gucci handbag. So that's just in my opinion, okay? Now, I could be wrong, okay? But this is my opinion. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys are not following my Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at CrazeDiesel. I'll go ahead and put it right there. Guys, I'm sorry this video is not, you know, some amazing video or whatever, guys. You know, this is my first video on YouTube. I'm still learning the whole YouTube thing. So, but yeah, guys, these videos are going to get better, and we're going to be posting a lot of content. So I do want to go with weekly videos as well. So anyway, guys, stay safe, and hope you guys have a great day. All right.